Absolutely fantastic. Astounding. Astounding. I was searching on IMDb and I stumbled across a little movie called Whiplash that has a fairly high rating, but I noticed immediately that it involves a drummer. And that was it. That settled it. I was in. I'm watching this movie no matter what. I didn't even look at it. I didn't look at any more details about it. I love music. I play a little bit of drums. I play a little bit of a lot of instruments. I'm not great at any of them, but it's fun. It's a hobby. And yeah, a story involving music captures me and engages me. And so I don't even know what the tone of this film is. I don't know what type of experience I'm in for, but I am in for it. And I want to thank you for being here and watching this and coming along with me as we experience Whiplash for the very first time. Little snare drum right out the gate. Very curious to find out why it's called Whiplash. There we go. Wow. Yeah, he's great right out the gate.
I'm sorry.
No, stay.
Hey, J.K. Simmons right out the bat as well.
What year are you?
First year?
Oh, wow.
You know who I am?
Yes, sir.
That's probably why he said sorry.
So you know I'm looking for players. Why did you stop playing? Double time swing. No, double time. Double it. Back.
Did he just leave? Oh, he came back.
Oopsie daisy. Forgot my jacket.
Oh. Wow. Oh, come on. I'm here. Listen. You give me a movie that has just some upbeat, nice music like this, but I'm in. I'm going to enjoy the ride.
No Swedish fish?
No, not today. Thanks.
Oh. Do you do that? Do you put the candy in the popcorn? So I know some people who do that. I don't.
Saw me play today. And?
Didn't go great.
It's just life. When you get to be my age, you get perspective.
I don't want perspective.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, Ray.
You have a good weekend?
Yeah, real good.
Yeah?
They seem to be competitors in more ways than one. Ooh, yeah, that is so tight. Wow. Yep. Oh. Oh, man, he's working so hard. Dude, that counts for something. Man. Dude, he's going to make it, I think. He eats, lives, and breathes this stuff. That kind of work ethic, that kind of practice. That's how you get there, man. Ah, I love it. Ooh, slightly off. Come on.
That's enough of that. Just back to the core drums, please.
What have you been practicing?
Oh, he's trying to play.
Let's hear a little double time swing.
That's all he cares about.
Behind. Drums with me. Thank you, Joe.
Not you. It's my guess.
No, other drums.
Yes. That's what he's been practicing.
Room B16 tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Don't be late.
Oh, man, this is awesome. I don't know if he should be really excited because this is what he wanted or nervous because that guy is probably going to rake him over the coals. Ooh, the dissonance in this music is
Hey,
How are you?
effective.
look, I don't really know.
Confidence.
I get off at 7 on Monday.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You want to meet me here?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on time. Yep. Nobody's looking at him in the eyes.
All right, gang. Whiplash.
That's the name of the movie. Wow. The amount of control he has is astounding. This is awesome. The piano and the bass sound great together.
Now, this one really upsets me.
Oh.
We have an out-of-tune player here. Now, either you are deliberately playing out of tune and sabotaging my band,
Which would be
or you
a problem.
don't know you're out of tune.
Which is for him is equal a problem. Or even worse. Well, they're all nervous.
Tell me it's not you, Elmer Fudd.
Oh, no, you're mean. It's not surprising at this point, though.
Do you think you're out of tune?
Yes.
Then why the didn't you say so?
Wow.
Why are you still sitting there? Get the...
Yeah, obviously he's done with you. I'm sorry, guy.
For the record, Metz wasn't out of tune.
Oh my gosh.
You were, Erickson. But he didn't know. And that's bad enough.
Wow. So how come Erickson's not in trouble? It felt like you were just picking on the fat guy a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't join this band, even though he's probably the best in the world. I don't know, but no thank you.
Parents musicians?
No.
What do they do?
My dad's a writer.
What about your mother? What does she do?
I don't know. She left when I was a baby.
So no musicians in the family. Well, you just gotta listen to the greats then.
See, this is a different side of him. It's nice.
The key is to just relax. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about what the other guys are thinking.
Just relax. Sorry, your style of communication, except for now, doesn't typically lend itself to relaxation. You want to talk about Whiplash, right? Like him going from how he is in the classroom to that, and probably back again. It's disorienting. And no one else nervous for him being on the drums?
There we go.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
5, 6, and. Little trouble there. Let's pick it up at 17.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
It's like strike one.
Bar 17, the and of 4. You're rushing. Here we go.
How much?
Ready? Okay. Dragging.
Oh, gosh, what? Oh! I was gonna say, he's not gonna put up with it for long. He's not that kind of person.
Were you rushing or were you dragging?
You better know.
I don't know.
Start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's-
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rushing or
Rushing.
dragging?
Rushing.
So you do know the difference.
Oh,
Oh my.
he broke him already.
You are a worthless, friendless, whose mommy left daddy when she figured out he wasn't Eugene O'Neill, and who is now weeping and slobbering all over my drum set. Start practicing harder, Neiman.
Now the question is he gonna let it break him? Keep him from practicing, or drive him, motivate him, push him to greater feats than he ever would have accomplished on his own? It's like the defining moments. Good job, good job. Well, he's definitely pushing himself harder than he's ever pushed himself before. I mean, again, the contrast, the increasing dissonance, the contrast of that long, droning note versus the quick-paced syncopation of the drums. Absolutely engaging.
What do you study?
I don't have a major yet.
But like, what do you want to study?
I don't really know.
It is okay to not know. Take time to figure it out.
So Fordham was just like a random school?
I don't think he
No,
agrees.
I applied to a bunch of schools and Fordham let me in. Why'd you pick Schaefer?
It's the best music school in the country.
I don't love it there, to be honest.
I kind of feel the same way about people at Schaefer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think they like me.
It's a good date. Oh boy, competition. They're already nervous enough, like just at practice. I can only imagine the amount of pressure these guys feel right now.
Last time I saw you, you were very tiny. Hey, great to see you.
Great seeing you.
See, he's so nice. Sometimes.
Everybody remember, Lincoln Center and its ilk use these competitions to decide who they're interested in and who they're not. And I am not going to have my reputation in that department tarnished by a bunch of...
And now I have Whiplash again.
If
Got
I
it.
ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to I will stop being so polite. Get
Sheesh. I hate that everything's always about him and his reputation. Don't embarrass me. Well, okay. They have a little bit on the line too, buddy. Hey. Oh gosh. He's like intimidating the drummer on stage. What's happening? Oh no, he left it lying around. Well, it's right next to him.
I need to look at the music.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Oh my gosh.
Why isn't it on you?
Find the folder! I'm sorry.
Neiman lost it.
Yes.
The folder is your responsibility. Why would you give it to Neiman?
I can't go on stage. I don't know the charts by heart.
Oh gosh, Neiman's gonna have to go.
I can't.
I can.
I hope you played a whole lot better than you did last month in rehearsal, because I do not intend to start losing now.
This is so nerve-wracking. A credit to this film that such a fun song is filled with such tension, just because of like these looks and that J.K. Simmons is giving. He's pleased. Whew.
First place, Schaefer Conservatory.
We did it! Like I had anything to do with it. They couldn't have done it without me and you.
Tanner, what are you doing? It's core only today. I don't have time for alternates.
Oh my gosh, Neiman got promoted.
Cherokee. From the top.
That sucks. I mean, not for Andrew. Congrats, buddy. Oh my gosh, this is a very, very well constructed film. I mean, again, the fact that they can create so much tension, it's so well done.
How's the drumming going, Andy?
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm the new core drummer. So.
I've got named this year's MVP.
That's fantastic.
It seems like they prioritize all of those things above music.
Music competition, isn't it subjective?
Wow. Okay.
No.
Are you going to tell them about your game this week?
They just don't understand it. They understand football.
It's Division 3.
They don't understand music. Oh.
Got any friends, Andy?
Charlie Parker didn't know anybody until Joe Jonas threw a cymbal at his head.
So that's your idea of success, huh?
I think being the greatest musician of the 20th century is anybody's idea of success.
Travis and Dustin, they have plenty of friends and plenty of purpose.
I'm sure they'll make great school board presidents someday.
Andrew is kind of definitely being a jerk here.
Rehearsal 9 p.m. sharp tonight. Stick around a minute.
Oh, see? Is this going to be good or bad? I don't even know.
I recently stumbled across another kid in a practice room working on his double time swing.
Am I late?
Perfect timing. Come on in, Connolly.
Ah, the original competitor.
This one right here, right?
He's had it for a while and has been working on it.
I gave Connolly the chart this morning.
Oh, no.
Take it from the top.
Okay.
Oh, geez. He doesn't even get to practice it by himself first? Zero practice. Sight reading.
Connolly? Perfect, Connolly. See, this to me is the beauty of studio band. You walk in here an alternate, who knows when you could be the new core.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Whoa! Dude, hold your tongue.
Fletcher.
Oh, Andrew.
Hey, look, I can play these charts.
Oh my God.
Why would you do that?
not the time, I swear to God.
I can play it,
I
okay?
said not now! If you want the part, earn it.
Yeah, what was the call about?
And you're gonna tell me to ease up on the drumming, spend more time with you because you're not feeling important. And I'm not gonna be able to do that. And really, I'm just gonna start to resent you for even asking me.
You're making up a bunch of crap that might or might not happen.
Because I wanna be great.
And I would stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
Well, if you're so sure, then shit up her because you're... Oh, boy. Oh! Dude! He is destroying himself and his equipment. You can't say he's not willing to give it all. Honestly, he's possibly giving more than he should. He's treating everyone else like garbage. Oh, I hate to see it.
Put your instruments down for a minute.
Oh, this is shocking.
Came across a kid in a practice room working on his scales. I saw a drive in him, and that's who you're listening to now. His name was Sean Casey.
He respects the drive. Did he die?
I found out this morning that
That sucks.
Sean died yesterday in a car accident.
Wow.
And I wanted you guys to know he was a beautiful player.
Oh, this is such a nice moment.
1 and 2 and.
Oh.
I'd like to try Neiman on this.
It's amazing just how quickly he goes back and forth between core drummers in this movie. Nope.
We will stay here for as long as it takes. I apologize to the musicians. Seriously, take 10.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's right. It was a 9 p.m. rehearsal. So this really could be all night.
No wonder Mommy ran out on you. Get off the kid.
Dadgum. I mean, not that you haven't crossed the line a million times in this movie, but dang. Don't bring his mom into it. Dang. Fletcher, your turn. Get on the drums, son. Let's hear you, Simmons.
Don't slow down.
Oh, here comes the chair! No, more cowbell. That's what we needed, obviously. Oh, frick. You didn't need that one anyway. Jeez Louise. It's hopeless. This guy cannot be pleased, no matter what. He's hurting and he's taking it out on the drummers, I guess.
You earned the part.
Wow. Did not seem like he was exactly satisfied. I guess maybe the blood on the drum set is what earned him the part.
5 p.m. call
Golly.
tomorrow in Denellen. Give yourselves at least 2 hours to get there from the city this time, all right?
They have a flat tire. Oh my gosh. He's late. He's late. He left his sticks. Did he just leave his sticks?
Well, glad you could fit us into your busy schedule, darling.
I know. Look, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm here. I'm ready to go.
Connolly's playing the part.
It's my part.
It's my part, and I decide who to lend it to. Usually it's somebody that has sticks.
Yikes.
I left him in the car. I'll be right back. Take me 5 minutes.
I'm warming up the band now.
I earned that part.
At 5:30, that's in exactly 11 minutes. My band is on stage.
That's my part. I'll be on your stage.
Your sticks. Oh my gosh.
Tell Fletcher that I'm coming, you mother.
Jeez. Oh! He got hit by a truck. He missed it.
Sir, let's get off. Sir, no, you don't have to.
Oh god, dude, this kid. This is beyond dedication. This is insanity. Is he gonna like walk on stage and kick the other guy off mid-song? I'm dedicated. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Is Fletcher gonna be really impressed with this? Or like, I don't even know. Probably have a concussion or something, guy. Comes out on stage covered in blood and you don't call him off the drums. This is on you, Fletcher. Wow.
You're done.
I was looking for maybe a little grace and compassion for the guy who's covered in blood, but hey, you know, you do you, Fletch. You do you. You! Regardless of the situation, you shouldn't have attacked Fletcher like that. That's...
Does the name Sean Casey mean anything to you? Last month he hanged himself in his apartment.
Wait.
Sean suffered from anxiety and depression. His mother claims this started during his time as Fletcher's student.
Interesting. Wait a second. Didn't he say Sean Casey died in a car accident or something?
To make sure that Terrence Fletcher is never allowed to do this to another student.
Yeah, obviously Fletcher should be fired. Dang. He got kicked out of Schaefer completely.
He's out of your life. Why would you let him get away with what he did to you?
This would not be a public hearing, you know. Fletcher would never know it was you who spoke up.
He'd know. But still, who cares? Not to quote J. Jonah Jameson, but Fletcher's a menace.
Just tell me what to say.
Good. Good. Does he have a right to contact Nicole after the way he treated her? Perhaps if he's truly changed. I'm not sure he has. See? Terrence Fletcher? Oh, that should be interesting. Yeah, you gotta see him.
Andrew.
Couldn't get out fast enough.
I'm not at Schaefer anymore.
Did you quit?
Nice. Act like you don't know.
Truth is, I don't think people understood. I wasn't there to conduct.
Okay,
I was there to push people beyond what's expected of them.
You did that.
I told you that story about how Charlie Parker became Charlie Parker, right?
Joe Jones threw a symbol at his head.
Exactly. Cries himself to sleep that night. But the next morning, what does he do? He practices. And a year later, he goes back to the Reno. And he steps up on that stage and he plays the best solo the world has ever heard. So imagine if Jones had just said, well, that's okay, Charlie. That was all right.
I think you could have communicated the same message without throwing a symbol at his head.
You know, maybe you go too far and you discourage the next Charlie Parker from ever becoming Charlie Parker.
No, because the next Charlie Parker would never be discouraged. Never really had a Charlie Parker, but I tried. And I will never apologize for how I tried.
I think you maybe should, though.
The band I'm leading for JVC, my drummer is not cutting it.
Of course
Understand
not.
what I'm saying?
Don't do it. Always gonna do it, and I want him to, but
What about Ryan Conley?
All Connolly ever was to me was incentive for you.
Hey, Nicole, it's Andrew.
what? Why are you calling her now?
I actually have this show this weekend.
I don't know if I can come. I was going to check with my boyfriend.
Good for you, Nicole. Oh, his dad's there.
Tonight could change your life. If you drop the ball, you might be looking for a new line of work, because the other thing about these cats is they never forget.
So good. Just as much pressure as when he was at Schaefer. Great.
Let's have fun.
Okay. There it is. So excited. So nervous.
You think I'm stupid?
What?
What?
I know it was you.
No! This man is insane.
And we're going to do some old standards for you, but first we're going to start out with a new tune.
Oh my gosh. He's trying very hard to just screw him right now. Does he even have the music? Can he improv his way into success?
You doing?
He doesn't know the song. This hurts my heart. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. That was rough.
Yeah, I guess maybe you don't have it.
That was so cruel. Yeah, just look at your dad. Focus on your dad. Unless he's gonna throw you off the stage, you still have more songs to do. No?
Let's go.
No, I got a show to do. Yes! Go back out there. Yes!
What are you doing?
Show that man he's not over you. Show that man he can't control you. He doesn't own you. Maybe this is exactly what he wants. I don't know.
Now we're going to slow it down a little bit. I'm guessing most of you folks have heard of it.
Whoa!
I'll cue you in.
He's like, this is my band now. Yeah! 1, 2, let's go, everybody! Woo! Yes! I low-key wanted that symbol to cut him. There we go. Come on, a trombone solo. This is just great music. It is just great music. Oh, come on, man. Look at that sweat. I'd rather see sweat covering the drums than blood any day. Oh, no. Don't be smug. Don't be impressed, sir. He should be impressed. He's going to take credit for it, too. That's the part I don't want. Be impressed. I want him to be impressed. I don't want him to get credit. The worst part is knowing in my edit I can't include a full piece of music like this. Yes! Woo! Nailing it! Absolutely amazing. Look, he's just having fun now. Woo! Oh, he's still like, I'm in control.
Andrew, what are you doing, man?
I'll cue you.
I'll cue you. I'll cue you. Yes! He's on board, though. He's on board. Right into Whiplash. This is so cool. Now he's taking cues from Fletcher. The performance of a lifetime, baby. This is kind of like the opposite of the snare acceleration that we saw at the beginning. Very nice. Oh, now we're literally like copying the beginning. This is so cool. Now he's right with him, though. Like, his biggest weakness is now his strength. He's right in sync with him. Jeez. The rest of the band's sitting around like, do we get a role in this? Oh, the blood's back. Yeah, wow. Now we're going to finally end the song properly. Woo! That was awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Astounding. Astounding. Wow. Woo! I absolutely freaking loved this movie. It was amazing. It was absolutely incredible. It was incredible. I don't 100% know what to think, but I know that that was absolutely worthwhile. J.K. Simmons there, Fletcher, he got what he wanted. And I'm not thrilled that he got what he wanted, but what he wanted was like that breakout moment, that story of that musician whose name I don't remember, but they kept, referencing that story through a jazz cymbal at his stinking head. And he came back a year later, he gave the performance of his lifetime, and that's what we witnessed at the end of this movie here. That is what happened with Andrew Neiman. For better or for worse, I don't know. I mean, Fletcher is a cruel, absolutely terrible instructor, whatever. But it did produce results, and now Andrew will be one of the best, for sure. Which is incredible. It's incredible. I would like to see this. That is, like, I think the question here for me of the film, right? Is there a way to replicate these same results without just totally being a terrible person and tearing everyone down, throwing chairs at people, throwing cymbals at heads, whatever? Is there a way to get the same results out of a student to create that same drive, right? Like, that drive is innate in Andrew. And I think it's a little too much, to be fair, right? Like, to even try to reconnect with Nicole when you just are pushing her aside and choosing drums over everything, right? Drums should be the priority, right? If you're gonna be great, you have to make sacrifices, but those sacrifices should not come at the expense of every single good thing, every single potential relationship in your life, because at the end of the day, relationships matter for quality of life, for mental health. To sacrifice relationships in the pursuit of your goal is ultimately, it might help you in the short term, but in the long term, you're sacrificing your quality of life. But he went for it, and he had this great moment at the end, and who knows what his future holds. I like to think, my headcanon anyway, is that in the process of all this, Andrew learned that there is a balance to things. In the midst of your obsession and your pursuit and your drive, you have to make room for Nicole and what matters in life. And whether or not Nicole ever comes around and gives him a second chance, which I kind of hope she doesn't, right? I hope she has a real boyfriend. I hope that she's happy. And I hope that she has a wonderful life. I mean, she went on to be Supergirl. She's fine. But I hope that Andrew learned that balance. I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if he did, but I choose to believe it. Yeah, I had an amazing time watching this movie. I hope you had a great time watching with me. Here's some other movies you might enjoy. Feel free to check them out and hit the like button, I guess, and subscribe on your way out so you never miss another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.